it's a resident Tabaxi here, Unari X Tempest, coming back from the Highworlds SMP server. And I've just noticed something in chat. Literally just seconds before I started recording this, I heard river sounds. And it seems like there's rivers about. Um, you guys are good? So I'm just gonna offer that, and let me, there we go, I am now streaming. So, back another week. I wonder if they need my help. I'm just gonna leave that message there. Because I have plans for today. No. I'm going to leave them to it for just a moment. So what do I have plans for today? Okay, so title. It's about time I did a certain something. I've been wanting to sell river use on the Nether roof. Okay, scratch that plan. I'm going to re-goof over. Oh well, I'm going to deal with that plan later and see what is going on. Like that doesn't sound good. So there's a river used on the roof. What a time. What a time. Can I see them on the hotbar? No. Oh, I don't know where they would be. Regardless. Well, I mean, if I don't know where they are, I can't help them. Never mind. Guess I'm just gonna go do what I was gonna do. And that is, well, actually I've got to come back here. Yeah, I've actually got to go back to base. You, wait, how did you guys cross the river? You need help with that river, or you guys good? Let me just ask him. Okay, so it's about time I did this, because this is an area I've claimed for my shop, and it's a well, they just got killed by a river. That's not good. That's not. For a second I thought that's nothing. What have you guys done?
Just collect my stuff before it blows up, Lootery.
I don't know where it was, or where you guys were.
This way.
Where'd you guys do it?
I didn't. I'm running there to help.
Oh, where did they do it?
Look at the locator bar.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah. So if you could find my stuff and put it in a chest, that would be great.
Yep.
Before it gets blown up. Thanks.
Alright, I guess we're going to be helping with a river situation then. Being a horse this way is not a good idea. Because my horse might die. Good thing I have the other horses. But let's go see what we can do. I don't accept the other hours, I only have 64 hours. I have some in my ender chest, but there's only like 23 hours in my ender chest. So realistically, I'm looking at like 89 hours total. I only drank one bottle, but I'm sure too aware of my... Oh boy. Because this is quite some distance away. Hang on, let me go... No, alright, let's just keep going. This is certainly some distance away. I mean, granted, this is where I know a certain something is. Okay, I know this direction is where there's a bee up here. How is there a bee all the way over here? Now that's something. Regardless, let's keep going. Let's keep going, just keep going. You know what, on the bright side, the fact that there's a river use is like very far away. Okay, let's see. Let's get. I mean, is it down below or is it above?
You know, if I had a vehicle for every
we
time
told-
Lunar,
Every time Lunar had to come save us, it's like a couple
we'd have
nickels.
two.
Okay.
Because the first
So
one was when
we
we did
forgot
it
to
at
tell
the
you
end.
that we're safe now. Have
Here,
some potatoes
here,
for your trouble.
have some wither skulls.
Have some withers. Have fun. Go on. Go kill things.
Okay, so the river is good. Done?
Yeah, the wither's secure.
Yeah,
The roof
we
is
killed it.
secured. Do not worry.
Okay, and is.
So funny story. We were gonna go scare Mist and put soul soil instead of soul sand, thinking it wasn't gonna spawn. So we're like, we should probably test it just in case, but we're confident it wasn't gonna do it.
So we rid it right on top of our call it
Our highway.
our highway. And like
it-
we're like just happily like staring off into space, and we're like pointing the heads, and we just like the wither like boss fight. We're like, oh fuck,
Oh
it
my.
was not.
like pure panic.
Is Mist headed our way?
Yes, he
go.
said he basically sent me ahead just to make sure his stuff is okay. So is his stuff okay?
Yeah.
Everything's in shulkers.
Yeah, like they're all in his chest. Do
Oh,
not
yeah.
worry.
I
Yes,
drank a little bit of the bubbly, so
Go. There we go. Alright, go.
I did
Oh.
not how I wanted.
What?
Oh no! You know what? Let's go bring his stuff. They're
Yeah.
chokers. We can bring his stuff over.
Yeah, we're good. Let's go check our highway first so we can.
Yeah, we're gonna leave you.
Alright. I could. Oh, what a thing to come to.
It's not like we have.
What a thing to come back to. Alright, well, I guess I'm not needed much here, but I am gonna say
Our banners are broken.
Oh, okay. It's not that much carnage.
it looks like it could have been worse.
Yeah. Well, let's go drop this stuff off to Mist, shall we?
We need to go get some ice.
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like little kid's in trouble.
I feel like you're the kids in trouble. Well, you know what? That's gonna be a start to it. Oh no, miss. Oh no. Alright, well. Where was I? I'm probably going to go back to spawn or back to this mission and just make sure everything's. I mean, everything is good, but you know, stuff is happening. Try to talk with them and then actually get down to business for what I was going to do today. Because I actually do have plans for today. Which did not involve suddenly getting caught up in a there's a use with on the use, you know. I didn't actually have to do anything. But you know what, the thought what counts. I came. Set your place, they're coming. 07. So now I just travel along this highway. Huh. I don't think I've ever been along this Pacific highway before. Oh, that was funny. So I'm still laughing, just because Yichi, like 2 or 3, like 5 seconds before I started streaming, I just hear the river noise. I'm like, oh, okay, people are going to kill rivers. I mean, to be fair, they did specifically say, I show you 18 rivers, so like, you know what, they're going to kill a bunch of rivers. Was not expecting this trouble. But it is what it is. So I guess I can actually talk about what I planned for today. So, something I've been wanting to do for a while is create a horse shop. Sell horses. So what I've been doing in the meantime, off stream, is breeding a lot of horses. I mean, last stream I made a bigger pen to fit the horses. That's not big enough. I need to expand that pen from last time round into much bigger. Because I may have bred like another 6. Hang on, let me check this. There's like army bred. Okay, yeah, that was like 110, 120 last time. That's now 200. There's a lot of horse breeding that was done. Okay, so this is your... hello, Jazz. Wait, okay, wait, if that's your base, where that... Oh my god, I am so far away. Alright. Regardless, which way is back to spawn? This is back to spawn. Okay, so basically just did a hi, Jazz. So, you're not online. So, Jazz, you just missed something interesting. Unfortunately, I didn't... I'm a yerk for a bit if that's cool. That's no problem. That's no problem. Yerk all you want. Yeah, we had a bit of a river emergency by a couple other people on this server, Carlos and Euro, accidentally releasing a river. They dealt with it, but I had to go there to try and help out. So, yeah, long story short, Euro and Carlos were trying to mess with Miss. They were going to use a different... They were trying to mess with Miss, and they summoned a river on the highway. Oh, is that it? Oh, I'm proud of you. Wait, were you? Oh, wait, you're from... Yeah, because of Miss account. Yeah. So I forget that you're... I don't forget that you're with Miss. I forget that if I see Miss, I should also assume you know about it. I was like, I don't see you online anymore. Anyway. I did get some river skulls out of it. They were generous. So, yay, I can now get another beacon. Oh yes, I need to talk about this. Yeah, I'm coming back, but I'm in the watch party. No worries, yes. Meanwhile, I need to talk about this nonsense, which I have already shown on... Oh, yeah, Yeah, I'm gonna get back to that in your account. Yeah, no worries. Hey, Ziff. You allowed us to make a river farm. I don't know, mate. What's going on? Well, Zephyr, I just got back from a river situation, but from a certain someone. Carlos over here, he's out. So I've come back to my base, and my base has been messed with, to say the least. There's crafting benches all around my base. A lot of crafting benches. So, yeah, I've been trolled. I have been trolled with crafting benches. Now, I do know who did this. This was the works of Dogman. Maybe it's time to farm rock instead. Yeah, that would be safer. How long have you been playing Minecraft for? Oh, God forbid, how long have I been playing Minecraft? So, I gotta try to think about that. We are 2016. I would need to check when a certain update was out. Hang on just a moment as I search up the... Basically, I need to search up when the Never came out. Like, the original Never came out. And that would basically tell me... Minecraft Never update. When did... Is that Crenny Crenny? No, Crenny Crenny is not white. That is the update. When did it come out? No. Okay, it's taking me far too long. Basically, I was there for the original Never. The update when the original Never came out was when I started playing the game. So if I can try to figure out when that update was, I can tell you, but that does mean I've been playing for over a decade. You know what? Let me keep searching. Minecraft original never update. Does this original never release date? Hello Google. Okay, it was okay. So original never was released in 2010, October 2010, which means we're at 16 years. Oh God, it's been 16 years. It's been 16 years. Yeah. I've been playing this game for a long time. And now it doesn't mean I'm any good at it. you, you cannot mistake our time for being good. Because I've been playing this game for a long time and are you a fairy too? Yes, absolutely. I am absolutely a fairy. Despite playing the game for 16 years, I live in a hole. Well, more specifically, I live in a cave. Oh, I live in a cave next to the end portal. So not much. Tell me about your sonar. Hang on, my throat. So the character I use is originally from a D&D campaign. In fact, her name is Lucky Dream. She was originally a character for a Westmarch server, which I then turned into a campaign character after I enjoyed playing her so much. She is a monk. She fights with her swords, and she is trying to recall. Okay, I should clarify. This is D&D 5e edition I'm talking about. She was a character from D&D 5e edition. And that's some noise. She was a monk. She was... How do I actually describe her? She was very used. She was a very used canon. Very cheerful, very happy. Didn't really see... I mean, she could see the faults. Like, she was wise enough to see faults and stuff, but she never let it get to her, right? Like, oh, something bad is happening? Okay, so what? You know? Like, oh, there's some bad stuff happening over there. So what? Like, don't let it get to you. You gotta deal with it. Like, if you're in D&D, you're going out dealing with problems, right? So you gotta actually go out and deal with the problems. But, like, you can't yet, depression, you can't yet the world problems come crumbling down on you. She was a heart of joy. See, that was basically her ideal. Now, she did have a problem in that she was a little too much of a heart of joy. Some characters had issues with my character. Because some people perceived my character as not taking things seriously enough. And in a way, they were kind of right. Because my character was so unserious about stuff, it was so yeah. It's like, this character does not take problems serious enough. Like, we're in life or death situations. Come on, take it seriously. And my character was just like, nah. Why would I take things seriously? When I can just live my life. And to be fair, like, how many people actually did die in the campaign? How many people did actually die in the campaign? Not many. By the way, you're foxy too. So, I'm not a fox. I am a tabaxi. She is a tabaxi, specifically. Welcome back, Jazz. I'm not sure how familiar you are, but tabaxi is very much not a fox, not a cat, not any of those things. Would you like to see my sonar? Do you have it on your own Twitch account? Like, because I can't see profile pictures right now, but like, if it's on your own Twitch, I can just check your Twitch later. can just check you on Twitch. What am I doing? I want food. That's what I'm getting right now. So what am I doing again? Oh yes, I'm gonna go back to spawn. Because I need to start work on... Because I am gonna start work on my shop. So, let's get, yeah, no, fair, I see that. Again, as I said, I can just check out your account later. No, I will not be adding you to Discord. I will not. And do not try to add me because I will just say no. So, shopping district, here we are. Okay, that's a little noisy. I believe that's ambient sound. Okay, that's my ambient sound. Yeah, happy little gas up there. Alright, yep. So, this is the area I'm gonna work with now. So, basically, I gotta clear out all this. Yeah. So, mate, I don't know you, and I'm not gonna add random people I don't know to my Discord. Anyway, what am I doing? There actually is one. Why is that on? So I just noticed there was crafting bench on a stick. I don't know why that's a thing. I did want to do a thing first. Okay, stone, here we go. I did need to extend out my name just a little bit, just by a block. So, this morning I did some more work in the creative field to my shop plan. Actually, I should probably do it this way. Yes. Eat. Don't care. Yeah, basically, I'm just gonna add an extra block to my claim out front. And then I'm gonna start demolishing everything. Which is basically the plan. Gotta demolish all of this stuff. Okay, yeah. Remove all this extra down. Oh, welcome back, Dogman. Dogman, that guy there that just joined, I believe is the guy who dropped all the crafting benches in my base. You dodged it, do you? I would say yeah. I say yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot that this is a big base. This is a big shop. Now, quick warning of to any builders out here in this game. I am not that good of a builder. My shop is not that great of a design. My shop is good enough. And that's all that matters. I recently yearned over a quote. I don't actually recall who said the quote now, which is annoying. So I thought I heard something. I recently heard of a quote, and that was basically along the lines of, artists don't wait for inspiration, they just do. Which is sort of, you good? Yeah. I mean, you gotta understand my concern. Oh, according to plan. We told you we was Ah, I am sure. I'm sure. Just give me a shot. Just give me a shot. ever, if you ever need extra, just give me a shout if you ever need extra hands. Okay, that's fun. How long have I been streaming for? Technically it's been like a year and a half, but I took a massive hiatus and I've only restarted to stream again for the last 2-3 months. It's sort of I started streaming, I lost interest, and then I'm like, okay, I have a server, I'm now part of this server. Let me just start streaming this server. So not that long, as I said, basically just a couple of months. Just because the server now exists, so thank you, Highworlds. What the hell is going on? Alright, there's people on the server that are doing river stuff. And getting into all kinds of trouble. But that's neither here nor there, and not my thing. I mean, I would want to join, but, well, my offer's out there, and there goes Uri. I want to turn volumes. Let me adjust volumes. There we go. Actually, hang on. Okay, there we go. Let me see if that that volume changes is any good. Okay, you know what? That volume change is better. Better volume change. Okay, so my goal right now is I need to flood in Yuri, kill Carlos, and you're off the... Okay, there's an entire subplot happening in chat right now. There's... This is why I like the server. I mean, there's just stuff happening. I mean, there's rivers, there's... Dogman's white pinky. This is why I like the server. Just random crazy stuff happens. Like that. And I believe this is how far I need to go for this shop. Alright, I have a large amount I'm going to be tearing down today. And Carlos was smashed by Yuri with Rogue. Yep, there we go. I'll have to do again. What are they doing? I don't know. I'm not keeping track. I'm off the yes. Okay, but apparently she was getting off the yes. Whatever that means. Oh, good. Okay. You're speaking on Dogman's behalf. Cause he's distracted. Good. I don't know. That's good enough. So, yeah, today is very much just a case of... I'm now starting to realize I don't think I'm actually gonna... So, my word just left me. Will I be able to carve out this mountain and actually get enough of the shop done today? That's gonna be the question. I'm actually starting to think this might take me more than a few hours. I am reminded of this, you're both free? I have no idea what's going on. Well, they're free and yet they're still dying. Regardless. Okay, up we go. Is this... Okay, here we go. Just dig all this out. Keep that there. I'm starting to think this is not something I can really just do on stream. This is very much just a big dig I need to do. Which is unfortunate because it means I can't do the building. I can only do the building once once the yarn is free. That's quite unfortunate. So that's the question. Do I just keep digging this hole and basically that's be the stream for today, or do I actually do something else? Thing is, I don't really have anything else planned. I don't have anything else planned for today. All I really got to do... this is really my next big project. Just dig this hole out. Dig this hole out so I can actually make my build. It's a shame that I have to do this on... Right, hang on just a moment. So there goes my thing. It's a shame there's not much in the way of flat terrain. Because I mean that's a mountain. I'm trying to make a house in a mountain. Well, not a house, a shop in a mountain. Just the way the landscapes are. Okay. This is... I'm not sure... Okay, this is just gonna take a while. This is just gonna take me a while. What if I'm thinking, because I don't have a beacon set up here. So what if I go and get a beacon set up here? The thing is though, I do need, for beacon setup I actually need the blocks for beneath it. I could replace my beacon and move it over here. That could be the shot. Go move my haste beacon over here. Yeah, what? You know what, let's go move my haste beacon. Because this is a lot bigger than I was thinking. Well, a lot bigger than I remembered. Let's go get a beacon. Let's go get a beacon. What? How much stuff do I have in my inventory? Don't need that. Don't need that. Puppies, why not? What does that shop... You know what, so I'm just gonna get sidetracked right now. What does that shop over there sell? The moon? So this is a bone shop. Bone shop sells... Okay, fair enough. What does this moon shop sell? I don't actually know. I don't actually know. So now I'm curious. Now I'm just curious. This is very much not part of my plans. I'm just... What is this? Because I've seen this build a few times. Oh, okay, that. Okay, moving annoying, moving glitch. Okay, what do you sell? Oh, okay, these are shulker cells for diamonds. Oh, okay, that's fair enough. I don't need any. And whose shop is this? This is Soaking's. Okay, interesting. So I just got curious. That is Soaking shop selling shulker cells. Soaking selling shulker cells. Hang on, how quickly can I say that? Soaking sells shulker cells. So this is just where my mind goes to. Just small random things like that. Okay, let's take you back. Let's go back and let's go get a beacon. Oh, so my nose is a bit. My nose is always stuffy for streams. That's just. No, I think I'm just nervous. Or something. I don't know. Or maybe just because I'm talking. Regardless, back home we go. Let's go grab the beacon. And I guess I'm gonna see what like an hour of work does for me. Actually, you know what? Sidetracked again, I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys the other side of this project, other than the big base. The thing that has taken me so very long is that we gotta get to the horse stables, right? So, over here we have these two horses are the breeding horses. Those are, breeding horses. These 12 horses in the middle are the horses I'm going to be selling. And over here is all the byproducts. That right there is, I think, over 150 horses. I think. I could be wrong about that. But I think that's like 150. I don't know where my entity... Yeah, something like that. I've been doing a lot of horse breeding. So, that's that dealt with, so now I've got to actually go make the shop that actually sells those horses. As for the actual horses themselves, what are they like? Well, they have nearly max HP, nearly max speed. And when I say near max HP, they're like 29 or 28 out of 30. So they are 14 hearts. My horse is 26, think about 18. Jump height is like 4.5 to 5 roughly. It's at minimum 4.5 and the speeds are all 14.3 minimum. But mind you, 14.57 is the fastest it can go, so 14.3 is incredibly fast. I will be selling incredibly fast horses with high health and good jump. But that took me a long time to get there. Let me put away the common dirt I will have. And stone. Now specifically, I want to go downstairs to grab the beacon down here. So I can go move it. Yep, down here. This beacon right here is what I want to grab. Now the question I have, what is, oh, that is a, oh wow. Huh. Well then. You know what? I leave those things to it. Now the question is, where is the hold down? Is this it? This looks like the hold down. Alright. This is where I go get my beacon. Down into the depths you go. Go tough. It's near at. The beacon is near at bedrock. There it is. Okay. Yeah, let's go grab everything. And yes, this is entirely made of emeralds. Fields of trading. I don't have a lot of iron. I have maybe like 2 stacks of iron blocks worth of iron total. I had to do emerald blocks. And emerald blocks I got by turning down an entire forest into sticks. And then sold them to fletchers. I love the color green. So green is my favorite color, and while the texture itself of emerald blocks isn't great, the color is good. The can always make me happy, man, with the color green. Continue to tear this down. And then I will need to grab an emerald or something from the chest upstairs to be able to power up the beacon. Random thought, one of these days I'm going to need to get a netherite ingot onto my shovel. I nearly broke the last session, and I feel like I'm going to get close to it this session, today as well. Stream, that's what it's called. My D&T mine is like, sessions is word, but no, we don't do sessions. Alright. Let's go up. We now have a beacon, so time to get back up. And then we can go start doing some work. Start working on clearing out the area for the shop, and hopefully we can start working today. So hopefully we can start building stuff today. Oh, okay. Something got in my face for a second, and just one of those green guys. That's my work in progress base right here. I'm really getting enjoyed this season. But it does mean that because of all the dig I'm doing, I'm not getting a lot much else done. Where is... Yeah, let's grab one of these ingots. Let me just grab... I only need one, hopefully. Okay, anything else? I got my beacons, I got the emeralds, I can do it. Alright. Yeah, let's go over. Yeah, let's go over. Back to spawn. Back to spawn we go. Back to spawn we go, and let's go deal with... I'm hearing some noises from my people in my house. What is going on? All my business, and I hope I don't get disrupted. I still live with other people, so you don't know, hopefully I don't get bothered. If I suddenly go AFK, it means I probably got bothered. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Here we go. Hook you up. And okay, let's go place a beacon. Let's do it up here. No, wheat seeds. Move these blocks. I won't lie, I'm incredibly nervous. I am about to be disrupted by people. Because they are being far more noisy than I usually anticipate. Oh, never mind, there's a vacuum going on. Cool, alright. The house is being vacuumed today. Oh, that's fine. That is fine. Regardless, I focus on my own doings. Just do the beacon. Is this right? Trying to make sure I've done the beacon right. Well, yeah. Yeah, okay, this is correct. This is correct. Oh, the emerald blocks. Sweet, sweet green emerald blocks. Oh, more emerald. Oof. Okay. Just keep adding all this. That's fine. That's a fine misplace. That doesn't go there. Oh!
Hey, Lunary.
Oh my. I had to hold back from swearing there.
Sorry. Some golden carrots.
Oh my.
Uh,
You really got me.
I wasn't going full speed. I wasn't actually trying to kill you. I was just trying to scare you.
Well, yeah, you certainly got that part.
Well,
Oh.
is this a emerald shop?
No, this is gonna be
Beacon
my
shop?
big. This is gonna be my
Oh.
beacon because I need to chop this all down.
Ah, got it. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, have fun.
yeah. This is gonna be my horse shop. That's what I'm working on right now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I will be a customer because I definitely want to get a good horse.
Well, I certainly have good horses. I just
Awesome.
need to get this dug out and built. So I'll work
Cool.
on it.
Awesome. See ya.
See ya. Oh, Miss got me there. Miss really got me there. But, I mean, all in good fun. All in good fun. Good nature. Didn't actually do too much. I mean, he did half my health bar, but as he said, he wasn't going too fast. Wasn't trying to kill me. Okay. We need someone to sleep through this night. So... I am missing a shulk. Oh wait, no, my shulker is down there. I was like, I'm missing a shulker. They're down there. Here it is. Let's go out to sleep this night. Okay, haste. There we go. Oh wait, we got the ace now. Yet, this will make this so much easier. What is the time? We have 3:10. Let's see where this gets us. And now we dig. And now we dig it all up. So yeah, I have all. What's it called? So as for the shop design itself, I have most of it built in Creative World already. There's some parts of it that need repeating, so I just haven't actually built those repeating parts. I just know it's like, okay, just repeat the first part of the build over and over again. Right? I've done the sort of outline for those parts, but basically, I have enough built in creative. I have enough built in creative for me to know exactly what this build is going to be. Now, annoying, I don't actually have all the blocks I need for it. I'm currently missing some tough block and I need some quartz. So that sort of stuff I might need to do on stream or off stream, which it takes too long, which it probably will be. But regardless, the point being, I will need to grab some more quartz and I will need to grab some more tough. Tough is easy, I can just go to the giant hole in the ground. There's some areas where I know there's some tough blocks for me to mine. So I can get tough from that hole, and I can also help clear out my hole, because I still work on that. So sort of a win-win. As for the quartz, that's going to be a whole different matter. I would just have to well, see about getting some quartz. Just pop into the nether and get some quartz. I'm sure I don't need too many, I don't think. I mean, I need some, but hopefully it's not too much of trouble. Anyway, I am just gonna throw seeds out. Don't want the seeds. Ah, there we go. Ancient mine stone. Love it. I don't really mine or dig with any rhyme or reason because that's boring. I'm sort of just digging wherever, and that's because that's how I stay interested in these sort of digs. Also, yes, I'm building right underneath another shop. That's a fireworks shop. Technically, I haven't actually asked if I can do this, but I also know the height of my build is not going to be anywhere near that. Like, I'm fine. That person is fine. Builds are going to be separated. No one's going to be stepping on anyone else's toes. Although, to be fair, I did also give a warning to everyone on the server, like, hey, I'm claiming this land for about 2 weeks, and no one said anything about it. So, I have the all clear as far as I'm concerned, so I'll be building under someone else's shop, which is going to be interesting. My shop is going to need some height to it, but it's like, I'm going to be going up, if I recall in my head, it's like 13, 14 blocks, right? 13, like roughly 14 blocks tall. That's a lot more than 14 blocks. I don't actually know how many blocks, but that's a lot more than 14. So we're good. We are good. There is a base. There is separation for shops. Come on, come on. Alright. Maybe I should have called the title of this stream just digging. Also, you know what's a fun fact? I realized I had excess profanity warning on for my stream for the last month or a bit. Whoopsie daisies. I had to turn excess profanity on for one particular stream, and then I just never turned it off, and it's like, oh, I should have turned it off a while ago. Whoopsie daisies. Excess profanity is now off, because I'm not actually excess profanity. In fact, I'm hardly any profanity. That's not to say I don't swear. I mean, to be honest, I use the words damn and hell quite a bit. And some people consider those swear words. To be honest, I don't. I really don't think those are swear words. But, a mild profanity like that does not fall under excess profanity rules. One of the things I looked up very specifically, so, I'm all good. I'm all good. Ooh. Alright. Is my shovel gonna have enough? Well, my shovel has mending, so I can always fix it anyway, but, like, does my shovel have enough durability for this? That I'm thinking is probably not. It'll be fine regardless, I think. I will also need to replace the bottom layer of... I will need to replace the bottom layer with mostly dirt as well. Because most of the bottom layer of the shop is going to be dirt. Not all of it. But it does mean I may as well just replace... dig another layer, but I'm going to do that afterwards. That's going to be the last thing I dig. There we go. So there we go, I'm just eating. Trying to grab that piece of stone. Okay, so how much has all that taken care of? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Cool. Oh, it's going to be one of those days then. A whole lot of digging. I also have more plans to terraform the outside of my claim That might be an afterwards thing, though. That might be an afterwards thing. Oh, come on, just dig, dig, dig. Dig it all out. Uh, uh, the one thing about having a shopping district on this sort of biome. To be fair, the rest of this seed is very good. Like, the reason why we're playing on this seed is because it basically gives access to all the biomes that people want. It has an end portal close enough for someone like me, because I built my base by an end portal, right? And I'm going to be doing stuff with that later on. So this seed just sort of has what everyone needs, but it does mean we have a spawn like this. I'm going to take a drink. Just a drink. Ah, refreshing. Remember to always keep hydrated. So, keep on digging. And that's what today's going to be. You know what? I feel like the title I've done for this stream is misleading. Oh well. Apologies. Because I may forgot how much I have to dig today for this. Don't worry, you know, it's just a small hole I have to dig. It's nothing major, just a small bit of digging for the stream, and it won't be much. Ah, yeah, small bit of digging. Small bit of digging, just digging up an entire mountain. Oh well. And this is why you do not associate playtime with skill. I'm pretty sure that guy who was talking about it is already left. Also, I'm pretty sure that guy might have some good some N-words are willing to sell. I do not have any. N-words is not an item I've gone out and accepted. I don't. River skills. Okay. Let me pick up all these items and then let me go deposit in these shulker boxes. Part of my goal when doing these big digs is I like to grab everything. I don't need the seeds. The seeds I just get rid of. Mass ain't massin'. Of course the mass ain't maffin'. I'm all... Chat messages is always fun to keep an eye on. Get that up, put some showers there. Is it going? Okay, hang on. Let's go sleep. Sleep away. There we go. Because that's gonna get annoying. What is going? Okay, sure. I don't know. I don't know. Actually, I am curious. I'm just gonna check because I know there's a certain thing happening right now. Okay, I know it's over. Cool. Which in that case, no, it won't be happening. Okay, so there's something that's gonna be happening. So I know there's gonna be something that's happening very soon. I was just thinking, has it now started? I think the answer is no. Not until technically tomorrow, or the day afterwards. And I'm being incredibly vague about it because I don't think I should be talking about it. Other than the fact that, hey, something is going to be happening very soon on this server. Which will hopefully be fun. And I am 100% signing myself up for it. So, yeah, Inata is doing a thing. Which should be fun. But let's not talk about that. My shovel does not have enough durability for all of this. Oh well. Yeah, let's keep digging. Keep on digging. And maybe we can actually start building today. Hopefully. Maybe not. Hopefully. And maybe next time I actually know how much I need to prepare in advance. Oh yeah, these beacon. These banners are all shopping district banners, which guess I get rid of because well, I'm building a shop here. Keep on digging. I might need to go back to the. I probably will need to go back to the end to my Enderman farm for my shovel at some point during today. Okay. You know what? No, another point of curious. How high of a wire? Oh, actually, let me collect all this dirt. As I said, I like to collect all the blocks of break. Just collect everything. Except for the seeds. Seeds can go away. I don't want seeds. Wheat seeds are not needed. Okay, so what I was going to say before I got sidetracked is how tall is this in terms of wire level compared to where I'm starting at? How much of a project did I put myself into? Because we're done with like Y101. Y101 and I have to dig down to Y101 and I have to go down to 72. Yep, cool. Alright, that is a couple blocks I've definitely dedicated myself to. Oh well. Just the way cookie crumbles for large builds like this. Thing about this build is it's going to be very open. And it's actually not going to have that much to sell. Like the shop design is going to be holding 12 horses. A grand total of 12 horses to sell. Oh, my inventory's full. Alright, can't put away. But 12 horses for all of that land. But it's because I want to give the horses a lot of space. Okay, yep. Just putting all the flowers around. And back to the hole we go. Back to the digging we go. You know what? Let's go to the top. Let's go to the top of this. What time are we looking at? We're still at 3:20. Alright, hopefully we can get work done. Bye bye, miss. How much can we get done? Hopefully you'll... I say hopefully all of it. We're not getting all of it done today. That's just not happening. But hopefully I do it. Hopefully I have all the digging done today. But we just keep digging. Keep digging until we're done digging. Or until the shovel starts to break, in which case we need to go repair it. And then we can go back to digging. I'm just speaking nonsense right now. Ooh. Da 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 da. Keep on going. You know what? Yeah, this is always relaxing. This is always fun and calm and just fine with just digging a hole. I mean, that's what Minecraft is about, right? Just Minecraft is all about mining, digging holes and crafting stuff. Well, building. Minecraft's about building. Well, Minecraft's about whatever you want it to be frank. We have such great modding communities that you can just do whatever you want. I don't know why I have 85. Hey. We are going. You know what? I feel confident. Actually, I do feel confident I can get this whole dug out. Yeah, we can get this whole dug out. This hole can be gone. The question will be how much of the build can I actually, how much of the base build, how much of the shop build can I get done today? So that is going to be the question. See ya. See ya, Jazz. You know what, I mentioned before, the chat is always on, the people in the server, fantastic. So, yeah, escape. And also quite active today. Well, before. So funny the fact for people if you don't know, the usual numbers by names in the tab is just sort of the drawing order. It's like when the server first opened up, it was very much a ratio of. I say it was a race, not a lot of people were racing, but it's like it's very much a case of the sooner you join, the lower number you rolled and the lower number you got, and yeah, I was like, you know what, I want a low number this season, so I quickly joined the server as soon as it opened. So I get a nice little 6. Okay, I need to open up another shulker box. You can go back in the shulker box number 3. You have put all these away. There we go. Back to the hole. Let's go collect all those blocks from before. Use your feet and oh boy, you know what? Let me just read the chat for no let me just read the chat. Dogman says use your free animal wow, I can't pronounce it word. There goes my yips. Amazon use a free Amazon Twitch sub on Unari now. Sub or we spawn a river on you. Oh, okay. So I'm a man. I would be a terrible pro Twitch streamer. Because it'd be like, hey, you know, you got to advertise your you know, you got to get all the subs and be like, oh yes, let me just tell people to use the ammo. Can't say that word. Yes, hello. I have yips. And I don't mean yips in terms of dog, and I mean yips as in the speech disorder. I mean, it's more, well, like, I mean, to be fair, it's a generic name, but, like, yeah. Would you believe that the Twitch streamer with who can't really speak decided, well, okay. My mental head went all over the place there. Which is to believe the person who can't speak properly decided to become a Twitch streamer. Very smart. Very, very smart. But here I am anyway, so, Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm not exactly a big Twitch streamer. Like, no one knows who I am. So, you know what? I mean, yeah. I'm just me. I'm just me being me. And I mean, that's all I can really ask for. Or say. I mean, if I get popular, if people watch my stuff, then I would appreciate it. But, you know, people have the taste. Besides, I'm also a complete nobody. I mean, who am I? Just some guy? Just some girl? Just somebody? Just somebody that you didn't know? I mean, there's a joke there. There's a joke there. Oh, sorry, I did not realize I got that chat in. I deeply apologize to, I cannot pronounce that name. XXDV. Apologies. Hello, I am kind of digging a giant. I should be paying attention to chat more often. See this? Anyway. Hello, I'm trying to make a shop. I'm trying to make a horse shop. Apologies for the very late response. But yes, I'm trying to make a horse shop. It's, yeah, I have been, for like the last month, 2 months, I've been breeding horses and I've been working on trying to get some really good horses. And at this point, I reckon I've got as good as I can get with horses. So now the thing I have to do now is actually sell those horses. So what I'm doing now is working on the... Well, I'm right now digging a hole to dig out the... Well, right. I'm digging out the area for where my shop will be. Right? And then I can start building the shop to sell horses. Yes, yeah. Right now we're kind of in the shopping district. We got some... We have sea stuff over there. By sea stuff, I mean... The name is slipping from my mind anyway. String over there. That's an unfinished shop over there. There's a bone shop over there. Can't see it, but there's a shulker cells over there. Fireworks up there. Like, we have plenty of shops around here. And I am going to ban that. I'm going to ban that very quickly. Let's go ban. Goodbye. That is... Oh yeah, so I just noticed there was a thing in my own chat. So I just noticed Auto Moderator basically censored a message for me already because of a different scam. Thank you, Auto Moderator. Oop. Regardless, doesn't catch everything. I mean, to be fair, I haven't done much to set up. Whew. Well, yes, XXDVEVB. You know, that's the other thing about me. I, for the life of me, cannot pronounce names. It is also an incredibly horrible idea if I want to become a Twitch streamer. You know, a Twitch streamer who cannot say thank you to their subscribers because I don't know how to pronounce the names. I mean, it's a brilliant idea, trust me, I would recommend everyone do it, but, no, not really. Best I can do is try my best. And maybe get people to laugh at me. Because to be honest, getting people to laugh at you, it's fun. But regardless, let's keep digging. I am good. Yeah. Right now, my current focus is digging from the top bottom. Because I realize, because of how high this build is, it's harder to dig from down up, so. My shovel is not long for this build. My shovel is not long for this build. Well, I say it's not long for this build, I'm just going to repair it, but you know. I'm almost gone through the full durability of this shovel. We'll get there. We will get there. Okay. Running out of inventory. Running out of inventory space, so let's go stuff everything in shulker boxes again. Those are full. So in we go. I'm gonna need another shulker box. Yeah, okay, this is much bigger than I was anticipating it. Which is kind of stupid because I planned this out, but you know. I'm not good at planning. I just do. Why think when you can just be like, I do stuff? So, big build, but it is what it is. But the mountain is coming down. We can say the mountain is indeed coming down. Which is good. Keep bringing down this mountain. And then hopefully we can actually start the shop today. As noted, I don't actually have all the building materials for the shop today. Building all the materials. I'm missing some tough blocks. I have some tough, but I don't have enough tough. I know where I can get some more tough. And I need some more quartz. So, those are things I'm going to need to do either on stream today or later. But I will get to them. Eat. This shovel is... What's it do, buddy? 280. As noted, it has mending. It'll be fine. But the fact I'm going through this shovel means just an indicator of just how much I have to dig. But then again, the fact I've filled 3 shulker boxes worth of stuff so far, it's kind of a big indicator just how much of a mountain I'm removing. And that doesn't even account for the terraforming I've got to do afterwards. Specifically, like terraforming these sides. I also have even more plans, specifically if I want to build tunnels. Like a tunnel through this mountain to the other side. Because part of the design for this shop involves it being like having 2 wide hallways just going right through the middle, or right through it. So people can just go right through the base, right through the shop. But it does mean I could potentially dig out tunnels through the mountain and make it so the shop can be accessed from both sides of the mountain. It's an idea. And if I do that idea, that's going to happen much later. Okay. Right side, this is going to give me some coal. It also gives me a bunch of materials, but then again, I'm also digging a hole in my base, so... I'm going to have a lot of blocks. I do have a lot of blocks. I'm going to have even more blocks. But you know what? All the many blocks. Oh, the many blocks. Oh, okay, silver mass. That's Carlos' account. Not gonna say hi. I always come back. I mean, what do I say? What do I respond to that? I always come back. Oh, yeah. OP, my replacement back. Time to leave again. Oh. Oh, that's Ogman. Oh, my replace. No. No, you. No. You say. No. You say. You say. I want Yuri to say. Yuri, you. I can't. You. Whatever her name. That's what I call her Yuri because that's what I can call. That's what I can say. And it's not her name. But again, I decided to become a shit streamer despite being unable to say names. Why? Oh. Hello. Hello, Dogman. Imagine if that hit. Imagine. Just imagine. But I gotta go sleep and he might just be gone. Hang on, can I enter pearl up there? Do I? Do I? Alright, well, in which case, time to make my way up. Oh, I miss.
Said I might just be gone. Oh. uh... Alright. Nice try, Dogman. There is no one. Alright, well, that was a nice little distraction. I'm curious whether he's going to come back. That's sort of like, is he gonna... Oh yeah, I need to put all my stuff away. That's what I was doing before I got distracted by someone shooting an arrow at me. Yeah. So for some slight reference for chat, I have given everyone complete permission to... Hello. Yeah.
Hang on, I'm just gonna check my Twitch quality, my stream quality. We're good. So, for some fun reference, I've basically told people, I've given everyone complete permission to mess with me on stream. Like, full permissions, full granted. I will say yes to anything. So, it's like... Dogman is still... Dogman is still... Gotcha. Alright. Oh. How's the health? How's the health doing, man? He said mine is... oh, okay. You know, mine is 3 half-hearted. Well, I mean, he does have diamond gear. Yeah, because I did get a good hit with my sword, and that's sharpness 5. I show off in 2v1 both of you. Oh no, oh boy. Hey. Hang on, Dogman. Where... How's my arrows? I'm actually doing fine on arrows because I picked up his arrows. He's also not using mending. That's interesting. Actually, I'm gonna grab... I am going to grab my other totems. Because this seems to be a thing happening now, so I grab my totems. Alright, what was I doing? What? I was digging a hole. Before some... Alright. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up my pills. That's a shame.
How many diamonds? I cannot kill someone who has 87 levels of XP. That's not right.
Yeah, but
I
I can.
cannot kill him. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Grab more enderballs. Oh yes, I have a soccer box entire filled with enderballs. I am never. Yeah, so. Alright. Ooh. Okay, I am not equipped for arrow fights. How are we gonna be doing this, man? How are we doing this? Oh. Oop. Ivan's. I could just. I am on a fireworks shop. I feel like you could just buy some fireworks and go down there. Like, I do have an Elytral. I don't use my Elytral. That's just a thing, though. I could. I very much could. I very. Well, I mean, I say level 13. uh, thank you for the fun, dog man. Are you getting 87 levels of XP would come in handy. Deterring people. Is my beacon not giving me haste? Yeah, there we go, beacon. I was like, hang on. Beacon, no haste? Hang on, this should be... No way that's far. No way that's out of reach for the beacon. How is that out of range? Hang on, what? Hang on, okay, let me do some coordinates on this. So that's 15. And we go over here. 15 to minus 26, that is 31 blocks. 31 blocks? What? I am going to double check how beacons work, because I thought I knew beacons. Apparently I don't know beacons. Minecraft beacons, I'm currently searching online. Okay, beacon range. What is the range? I can't immediately see it. Oh, there it is. Pyramid size 50 blocks. Yeah, I knew it was 50 blocks. That's wrong. That's not working. That's not working as intended. Because, yeah, beacons should be able to go, like, radius 50 blocks. That's a full, yeah. You called me as a...
I had to finish what Dogman started.
well, I mean, you... I saw your name for the apartment, like, hang on, Carlos. It's nice. You let go a shift for 1 second too long. Oh boy. Here it comes. Yeah, see, the beacon's not working as in... Why is the beacon not working? I don't get that. What is that noise?
You know,
Yeah?
I never got to do this.
Kill me?
Yeah.
You think I'm going to let you do that now?
I'm not in the mood to do it.
I mean, there's a reason why I've decided to cower under, you know, the roof here. Ow.
Yeah, I got not much to say.
Yes,
You came to my rescue earlier. Well, you didn't really come to the rescue.
hello there. I hope you don't mind the fact I shot an arrow at you just then. Where is he going? If he comes back, I'm
He
done.
is off.
Why did you stand in the way?
Yeah, I was not letting that happen. So, okay, I'm gonna... For reference to chat, because... Reference for chat, that guy, Carlos over there, tried to kill me, for the first half of this season. Well, he tried to kill a bunch of people. He killed a bunch of people. He got successful at it. I was not one of his successful targets. Eventually, he himself died to Viatan. So, yeah. So, yeah, he failed to kill me that one time, and that's why he was talking about failing to kill me. Because, yeah, basically, there was a server-wide event regarding a mystery murderer. Well, we knew who the account was. Silvermoss. The account Silvermoss was the account that was murdering people. The player behind the account was unknown. Well, as it turns out, it was Carlos. So, yeah, it was a fun little event. I was one of the people being hunted. I survived. But, I mean, the unfortunate fact is Carlos kind of got bodied by, Violet much earlier than anticipated. Violet is good at PvP. Or, well, better at PvP. Hello. I hear your keyboard.
Yuri told me to. Alright, good enough for me.
I was not crit PV. I was not crit jumping there.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna get absolutely bodied by him. Oh, okay.
Oh, so okay, so we're finishing something.
Hello.
What?
Uh, oh. Hi, I'm a coward.
All I was told was to pop your totem. I didn't think we were gonna have a fight.
Okay, you know what? I can call you there. How much did I take from you?
How much did you take from what from me?
Health. So how do I do?
I mean, you got me to 3 hearts, but the fire tick almost killed me.
Well, you know what? Good enough. I'm happy with that.
I wasn't ready for you to come back after I popped your totem.
And you know, I just had to
Dude.
give you a friendly smack or two.
You know, someone here would get angry of me bringing up Silver Marsh again. They're not here right now, but I will say,
Hmm?
it still lives in my blood.
Oh, I've noticed. I don't. I expect that. How? Okay, there's a. Of course, you just teleport the account. How do? The temptation.
Always watching.
Always watching. Do you still have the soundboard?
What soundboard?
Or voice change or whatever.
Yeah, I do have it.
Hang on, I gotta meet the real Marsh again. Oh. Hello there, friend.
Hello?
Hello, Carlos.
Yeah, I'm not using the voice changer.
Yeah. Well, good to see you, Silver Mars. How's the weather looking out there? Everyone's looking all nice and great, and I have some nice cover from the rain. That's a nice skulls I got there. Oh, you're in creative mode.
Yeah. Of course it's gonna be in creative.
I was gonna just punch him.
Don't touch the merchandise.
I will touch it.
Yoru, should I put Silver Marsh at the Wither farm? Okay. Let me teleport home. Oh, I gotta bring it all the way over there.
Oh, that's what happened.
Oh.
I just know now. I noticed what. Now I know why the beacon wasn't working.
Yeah, Dogman did that.
Yep. Okay, that explains everything. I'll be back. Which also means I need to get another ingot for my base to fix it up. Oh well.
All you need is a fixer-upper. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
I didn't bring any spare iron to power the beacon, so I need to go.
have iron. I will charge you your life for it.
Let me think about that. My life is a I could because that's my haste and it's
Pretty
a
much, yeah.
it's a close deal, but I have to say no.
I have a full shulker box of iron blocks still. Okay, flex your money then.
I don't have. I have 1 stack of iron blocks total.
I have a voice in my head speaking to me from among the grave.
What voice would that be?
Dogman.
Oh, that's fun.
Just kidding.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go fix my beacon now.
I wonder where they went.
Alright, oh. I did not mean to jump off that, but I'm glad I have mandibles. Anyway, now that I know why the beacon's not working, I actually need to get some iron ingots so I can actually redo the beacon. Hello.
Here, have a block.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you. You're nice. Okay, can't say I was expecting that. Well, I can turn full bright off now. If I was going to get into a fight like that, I want a full bright on. But I want to go get me some iron to power that beacon. And then I can go continue to work. So yeah, one thing I was mentioning, which I didn't finish my thought, was I have basically given everyone full permission to just do whatever regarding when I'm shooting. Like if I'm streaming, I'm fair game for anything. Yeah, that's what I've told people. So I have no qualms that my plans are merely suggestions. If I have a plan to do something, it is merely a suggestion. A guide. And if I never do it, I don't mind. I don't care. I can always do stuff another time. There we go. So, let's grab this iron, and let's go back. Actually, I'm gonna go repair my stuff. Actually, I'm here now. I'm right here anyway, so let's go fix up my shovel. So let's go to the Enderman farm very quickly. And I guess, yes, I have actually finished cleaning up this little area. This was where the Enderman farm was going to be, but then Ender Dragon mishap happened and it was like, nope. So you can see we can run straight through this. There's no water anywhere. No water inside. And we can go right through. I'm going to take a sip right now. Sip of water and go. There we go. Rehydration. Hustle mobs off. I got close to that and I was like, that is very loud. So yeah, here is all my armor gets repaired. And yeah. Just repair me stuff. I don't have full bars off. There we go. There we go. Kill, murder. Alright, that is everything. That is things repaired. Let me restock this. Cool, that is restocked. Let me throw away redundant ender pearls. Cool, and let's go back. I'm keeping the Enderman heads because I just keep Enderman heads. You know what, I'm curious, where does that put my Enderman kills at? 19,847. The Enderman, the blood of the Enderman must flow. But yeah, let's get back. Let's get back to the cliff, and let's keep digging. And once we've done all the digging, then maybe we can go do a thing. Maybe. Whew. Alright. So a moment to breathe. I'm gonna take another drink. Another sip. Ah. Another drink. Oh yeah, I set my spawn here, which means I'm back here. It does mean my horse is back home. Oh well. Oh, they did fix my beacon entirely. Well, I owe it to them. I very much owe it to those people. So, anything else I need to show? It's haste 2 again. I think I'm good to just get mining again. I'm looking on my locator bar, not on my locator bar. They're probably just off doing whatever they're doing. So, yeah, let's get back to the digging of this hole for my shop. Because I want a shop. There we go. The beacon's working again, which is all nice. I was so confused. You know, I should have figured something was wrong when they were saying haste 1, not haste 2. Like, that was a very much a I don't know my Minecraft mode. Then again, I wasn't expecting someone to take down my beacon. But that was a good giveaway, which I should have picked up on. Whatever. It is what it is, and no harm, no foul. I mean, I did use a beacon, but it's like, yeah, diamond block and other stuff in return, like, I'm fine. I told you. I may go to, oh, my throat. I may go back to the raid farm and go snag a totem again. But you know what? That's not a big game. I say raid farm. I don't have a raid farm, but Euro does. And the totems I got in are from her raid farm, so yeah. Whew. Let's keep on working, keep on digging. I feel like are we getting close? I feel we're getting close. I'm not sure. I've already dug out a few shock box worth of stuff. Nah, there's still a lot more to go. A lot more than I anticipated. I'm bad at measuring how much stuff I have to do. Oh well. Anyway, all the dirt. Oh, give me all the dirt. All the stuff. Oh, what level are we now? 87? Yeah, we still got like another 10 levels or something to go. Still got quite a bit to go. Honestly, I don't think I'm getting into the shop building today. Which is a shame. Oh well. That is just how it goes. Let's go back. Let's go store all my stuff again. Store all the new stuff. Oh, nope, not that. Only full blocks. Seeds go away. Do not want seeds. And place that, place that, place that. All good. We will need another shulker box. Okay, this is. Yep, this is. Oh, come on. I'm just like, I don't want to deal with these guys. I just don't care. And stuff takes up inventory space. You know what? Bad Omen 5 is nice. I'll take Bad Omen 5. Going on Fulbright. Grabbing all these blocks. Where was the last guy? Oh, there's still one more guy somewhere around here. Still angry at me. Oh well. I will see him at some point anyway. Wait, is it night time? Oh yeah, it's night time. I should probably go sleep. Should probably go sleep the night away. And then I can also put the other stuff away. That's an arrow replacement. That is indeed an arrow replacement. Alright, that it goes back away. And we're getting some emerald ore, nice. Emerald blocks. Emerald ore blocks, which are nice. Always nice to get those ore blocks. On the railway side. Hey, there he is. There he is. Alright, keep digging. Keep digging. I might change the title, just stream as a retcon in the aftermath. Apologies for the very deceptive stream title. Don't get to the horses today. I don't think. Oh, my cat. Hang on, my cat wants to get out of my room. I'm just dealing with my cat. Okay, there you go. My cat wanted out of my room. Best little cat. I may or may not be a cat person. Cats are great. So, yeah, my cat has just been sitting on my bed all day. But I was sitting in my chair for a good part of the day, but it just became annoying because hey, I'm going to be doing some streaming and I have a cat in my chair. So my cat went to my bed instead. So yeah. Ooh. Keep tearing this down. Keep tearing this down. You know, at some point I should just show a shop that sells stone. I mean, it's not going to make many sales, but it's like, I just have so much of it from all my digging I'm doing. Actually, I'm curious regarding my statistics. Let me just dig this out, and I want to check my statistics. Eep, eep. Okay. Oh, nope. Just grabbing all this stone and dirt. Eep, there we go. I mean, I would say this is coming along nicely. The hole is coming along. Oh, so I'm going to check my statistics based on times used. I am up to 47,000 uses of my netherite pickaxe and 16,000 uses of my diamond shovel. I need to netherite that. I really need to netherite my shovel. I genuinely did not think I'd be using my shovel that much. But I mean, here I am. I wonder what other people's statistics regarding netherite pickaxes are. I mean, I know there's a lot of other miners on the server. But I'm always a curious person. I'm always quizzing into everything. Well, not really. I am too social. I have too much social anxiety to do that. But I'm always thinking about it. Okay. My inventory is getting full once again. Cool. Alright, inventory is getting full once again, so let's go deposit all my stuff once more. And once again, more progress has been made. So and steady the progress goes. And that's how you just gotta treat it. And once again, I got more wildflowers, so let's go down these around. And back to this mountain I go. Back to the mountain we go. Eat. Eat. Oh, gravel. I'm actually gonna need a little bit of gravel for my build. But I have way too much of it, so I have all the gravel I need. So actually, what stuff do I need for my build? Well, I need a lot of deep slate. I've decided to do. Wait, I don't have deep slate cobble. I only have deep slate. Oh, so I just realized a problem with my build. I need deep slate cobble. I have deep slate because I use silk touch. Oh boy. Okay. That's a bot. You need deep. So I need. So I need deep slate cobble. I have a lot of deep slate itself. I just need it to be cobble for version. That's the thing I just realized. Alright. Yeah, you got that? Okay, fair enough. Cool, cool. Yeah, I'd be happy with... If you go to my base, I have chestman, go take it all big. Oh, I will keep that in mind, and I will do that once I'm, you know, doing all the resources and stuff for that. Thank you very much. I will keep that in mind. Right now, I just want to focus on this part, but yeah, I thought I was good on that front, but yeah, no, I forget I'm using silk touch for everything. So, oh well. Alright, so okay, let me think about the rest of my build. I need a couple. I have a goal. Wow. Okay, my build just gone then. I will need some. So part of my build is going to require some mud, which while I don't have any mud right now, I can just make some. Mud is easy to make. Plus, I don't need a lot of it. In terms of the actual mud I need for my build, I'm looking at like what I'm just doing some rough estimates in my head. If I need about 20 for each 20 to 30, I need about 30, 60. Oh, hang on, be roughly half a stack for each room. 12 rooms. I need about 6 stacks of mud. A rough estimate, and that is goodbye. That is a quick. That is a ban, and that is a ban very quickly. So yeah, 6 stacks of mud. Well, I don't technically have that. That is very easy to come by and just do so. I'm not fussed with that. In fact, I plan to make the mud here. Like that's my entire plan regarding mud is I'm going to make mud at the shop. I will also need glass, which actually I have all the glass. I have all the glass I need. Glass is dealt with. I need iron bars, which I have enough iron, I think. I will need some lanterns, which again requires torches and iron, which I have. I need like 4 pieces of. I need 4 gold blocks. Yeah, 4 gold blocks, which again I have the gold. 4 gold blocks is nothing. I need the quartz, which is one of the things I need to get. I need. What else? I need gravel for the paths, which I have. Oh, I have an absolute ton of. So that's covered. I need. Oh, the name is slipping my mind, but the orange block. The orange block you find digging around. I need that like in polished form. I don't need many of it, but as noted, I have a lot of that stuff as well, because mining. I obviously need chests and signs for selling stuff, which are easy. I have all the wood. I will also need a lectern stand as well as a book, which easy. I have that stuff. So I'm basically going through basically everything I need, and it's like, yeah, I have most of the stuff I need. Anything else I'm trying to think of? Oh, I already mentioned turf. I need to get a little bit more turf. But yeah, no, I've most of the materials I need. Some stuff I do need, but a guy will get it on the job. How's he? Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep for the night. And actually, let me turn wholesome modes back on. And I'm going to make some adjustments. I'm going to put this stuff down here. Just to make inventory management a little easier. Alright. Back to the mountain I go. So, most of the structure I plan to use deep shape brick for. Yeah, deep shape brick with variety of like stairs or walls. There's actually a neat little trick you can do with. So the horses have a interesting quirk regarding walls, right? So if you have a wall, a clear space, and then another wall, that's big enough for a horse to walk through, but their AI doesn't recognize that. So you actually get an interesting situation where you can just, if you do wall, space, wall, you have an opening for you to move your horses through, but the horses themselves will never walk through it. The AI just doesn't see it. And even if you have carrots out, even if you try to breed them, like you can't. Even if you're trying to breed them through that wall gap, it's like they just don't recognize it at all, which is like very good, very good. So I tend to use that mechanic for the shop where it's like all the horses are going to be in. The horses are all going to be in cages. I say cages. The cages are like 7 by 11 or something like that. So areas for the horses to be, and it's going to be open. You can just walk in. But because of the AI glitch regarding walls, they will never walk out. And yet someone can just walk them out on a saddle. Like, okay, it's one of the things where it's just like, if you have a carrot and you try to yeet them, they won't go through. But if you have a saddle on them and you ride them, you can easily just move right through the gap. Just one of those things. Walls are a really good way to contain horses. Anyway, that's a bit of my rambles. But the point of that is that's basically the one of the core aspects about my build. That's wow, hang on, let me try that again. Yeah, one of the core aspects about this build is going to be there's going to be 12 containers, 12 areas for horses. So I'm going to be selling 12 horses at a time. And those, they will be in their little holding cells, and they'll be welcome back bee. And yeah. The other part of the structures is just a matter of permitting people to walk in between those areas, as well as an area to make the purchases. So like the plan is I'm gonna have a small little structure at the front made of quartz. That's just like little things on my capspace. I have to change some settings. Ah, fair enough. Cool. Fair. So yeah, I have those 12 holding cells. I have a pathway in between them. I have a small structure at the front. That's where people can buy stuff from. Well, where people can make the purchases, as well as in the chest and whatnot. And yeah, that's basically the design. I mean, that's the general idea. The structure is mostly made of deep shade, but it's like I'm including some tuff in the build for some color differences. But also, I just think, how do I? Oh, hi stream. Hello, B. Hello. Yes, I'm streaming right now. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm including some tuff in sort of the water way. Actually, no, how do I describe it? So I decided to take on the idea of what happens when it rains. Where does the water go, right? So part of my plan for this build is answering that question. How do I make it rainproof? Now, obviously, in Minecraft, when it rains, it doesn't actually flood anything. But you know how in, most buildings, like, you have gutters, right? So I very deliberately thought about that within my build for what I'm going to be doing. How do I make it rainproof? And so I've included the tuff as sort of a way to highlight the channels that are purposely designed for the water to go through. So hopefully that will be interesting. Obviously, again, I don't have to build right now. I still need to keep digging and digging and dig all of this out. But we are getting there. Yeah, no, I completely underestimated how much this is. Like, this is very much a big case of, oh, do not associate playtime with, skill. As I mentioned at the start of this stream, I've been playing this game for 16 years and I still have issues. Like not realizing that what I'm doing today takes forever. Oh well. But hopefully keep digging. What's the like coordinates of this editor? Not even close. Which means, I'm gonna have to do the... I'm thinking about it in my head on... Realistically, I'm not gonna get the shop done today. That's just not the case. But the thing is, I also don't want to wait too much longer for the shop anymore. Like, I have the horses ready. The horses are ready to go. I just need to sell the horses. And if I don't get the shop done today, I'm like, but I want to get the horses selling. This Friday. Actually, that's what I do. Today is kind of Tuesday. I've just been told I have Friday free. Normally Friday I'm busy. I can't stream Friday. But I've just learned today, I'm going to be free on Friday. That's what I do. You know what? Hopefully I have the energy and hopefully I remember. Friday, let's make the shop. In the meantime, in between now and Friday, I will get all the required materials I need. As I mentioned, I need quartz and I need mud. And I also need turf. So between Tuesday and Friday, I will get those required materials so I can actually build this shop and I will stream on Friday. Because as I said, I don't want to wait anymore. I have the horses. The horses need to go. And I kind of don't want to make the other people wait any longer. Like, this is a shop design, this is a shop I've been talking to other people about for months. Like, people have known about this going to happen for a long time. So, this Friday I'm doing it. This Friday I'm finishing this thing. So, okay, I need another shulker box. How many spare shulker boxes do I even have left? I got 5. Hopefully I have enough shulker boxes to store everything. Hopefully. I say that as I'm looking at all this and realizing I still have a lot more to go. Hopefully. Alright, yeah, I'm going to be renaming this stream afterwards to make it more accurate. But, yeah, I do gotta give my thanks to Dogman and Carlos and Yuri today because, they came about and, said hi. And also, I gotta thank Miss. Because, hey, they came about today and, did some stuff. I mean, Miss, Miss came by and scared the absolute bejeebers out of me, but, I want that. Do that. Thank you, Miss. Carlos popped my totem. Although I believe that was at the word of Yuri. I will never get her name right. Fuck. Oh, I just swore her. Oh well. Yeah, as long as I don't constantly swear. Swore? Yeah. As long as I don't do that too much, I'm fine. In my normal day-to-day life, I am a massive swearer. fun fact, so yesterday I was playing Root with some friends, right? Root the board game. And I messed up badly. So yesterday I was playing as the Eerie in Root. I won't go too much into the mechanics, but hang on, I have an itch. You know when you get those annoying itches? There we go. Anyway, so yesterday I was playing as the Eerie playing the board game Root. The Eerie is a faction where you have to plan your turns well into in advance. Because basically the rundown of it is you have to every single turn you're adding commands to your turns that you must do effectively. It's like I'm going to be, how do I describe it? I will recruit troops on this specific tile. I will battle in this specific, well, this type of tile, right? There are 3 types of tiles. There are red, orange, and yellow. Right? There's 3 types of tiles, and it'd be like, I am going to commit to every turn from here on out, I will recruit a unit on a red tile. And then next turn I might say, from this turn outward, I will commit myself to moving a unit from a red tile. Every single turn. But I still have to do the order from the previous turn. So it's like, I've committed myself to recruiting from a red tile, and I've committed myself to moving a unit from the red tile. And you have to add commands every single turn, right? So by the time we get to the mid game or late game, it's sort of like a case of I have to recruit 5 different troops from 5 specific areas, from 5 different types of zones. I have to move 5 different times, again from specific zones. I have to commit battles against other players in 2 different zones, and I have to build what are called roosts in 1 specific zone. The roosts, I should clarify. Sorry. The roosts, I use a wild card. And a wild card basically means when I take that command, I can do any zone. Anyway, the point of this long-rounded tangent is I have to give myself commands, and I have to do those commands every single turn, while also giving myself more commands every turn. It's a faction in Root that if you play right and you do not fail the commands, you become incredibly powerful. Because the one of it is, you get a lot of power. You do a lot of things each turn. The longer the game goes, the more you do. But, if you run into a situation where you cannot do your commands, you go into what is called turmoil, and the short of it is a lot of bad stuff happens. You use all your commands, you use your points, you use your turn, a lot of bad stuff happens. Basically, if you go into turmoil, if you're in the mid to late game and you go into turmoil, that's it, your game's done. There's no recovering. Like, by the time you recover, the game would be finished because someone else would have won the game. So, going into turmoil with the Eerie in Root is really bad. So why am I going on this long tangent? I mentioned before I swear a lot in my day-to-day speak. And, well, during the Eerie game, I messed up. I messed up my positioning in such a way where I could not finish one of my commands. And that meant I went into turmoil. This was near the late game. So I had a lot of commands effectively, right? But what this meant is that I was out of the game. By failing my commands near the end of the game, I went into turmoil and I could no longer win the game. And the thing was, it was entirely my fault. like the other players at the board did nothing. It was entirely my own doing. And it was, oh, I was so annoyed at myself. I was so annoyed at myself that I said the F word 15 times in a row. Or something like 20. 15 to 20 times in a row, I just said the F word. Quite loudly, right there at the table. I was annoyed. I was so annoyed at myself. It was just like, I didn't get outplayed by the other people. I outplayed myself. And because it was late game when I did this to myself, like, as I said, my game was over. GG, I could not win anymore. So, basically, this is me saying, I am someone who swears a lot, and if I absolutely mess myself up in a video, if I mess myself up in a game, completely from my own doing, I might just swear 15 to 20 times in a row. Because that's exactly what happened yesterday. I was playing the Week board game, I messed up my commands, and I was not happy. I was not a happy camper. All because of my mess up. Oh well. Yeah, man, that's all to say. I am a massive swearer at times. Now, why do I try not to swear on this stream? I don't know, just sort of something that's grown on me. It's just like some people don't like swears. I'm like, oh, okay. I will try to keep swearing down to a minimum. And it's just sort of grown on me. Now the problem is I'm an Australian, mate. Like, as an Aussie, swearing is just part of our language. So, I kind of make it hard for myself. Okay, once again, I have filled up my inventory with more blocks. I am not getting this done today. Very well. I am, once again, I apologize to the stream because this is not getting done today. Not in the slightest. Because I completely overestimated how much work I have to do. But we keep going. We keep going. We don't stop. We don't stop. We don't have a reason to stop. And as I said, I will build. I will make sure. I will try to stream on Friday, and I will try to get this build done on Friday. Because I want to finally get the shop open and say, I am done. I have my shop open. Because I have spent a long time on this project. Alright. You know what, hang on. I'm just grabbing all these extra torches. Just grab all these torches. Whew. Almost. I want to say almost there, but I'm really not. Yeah, bye-bye. There they go. You're I'm gonna get it. I was gonna say I'm gonna get it out of, but then again it's like, nope, she's not the type of person to get mad at to not tell me to correct the name. Different people are. Keep on digging. But you believe I still have more terraforming projects I want to do after I've done all this? I mentioned it already, I know. But it's very much a case of I still want to. I want to at least make the transition between my shop and the mountains smoother, but it's that itself is going to be a lot of terraforming. More so than I've already done already. But we just keep digging. The digging does not stop for nobody. Except for real life actually, and also food. Because eventually I will have to eat. I am not an immortal robot. Beep beep, I am an immortal robot who can keep saying Minecraft all day. No, not really. I wish. Well, I have... Alright, we're getting so soon. I need to do... we're gonna need to sleep again. Oh well. Oh, and welcome back. She just left, so I won't say WB. Whew. But I am starting to get winded. I talk too much. Oh, I mean, no. I'm streaming, I'm talking enough. But streaming because I do all the talking. And talking does a lot for me. Let's do that, let's do it. Oh, okay. Let's do these, make organizing easier. Let's... Actually, let me put all the excess torches into here. Okay. Excess torches. Back to this, I'm gonna need to repair my pickaxe. Okay. My pickaxe is just about busted. Well, not really busted. Mending means it will never break. What's your durability like? 640 out of 2000. Not gonna be enough to finish this. Not enough, but no need to worry. Because we have the farm. The farm of infinite XP. Never have to ever worry about running out of XP. So, what else is to talk about? I mean, other than... Oh jeez, hang on, my throat is actually starting to hurt. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours, 28 minutes. Yeah, that explains it. That explains why my throat is starting to hurt. So, my plan for stream end is like the hour mark. The hour mark, maybe a little bit more. So I got a bit more time. So what do I talk about? I mean, honestly, I kind of gone through all my topics for today. I mean, I say topics today as if I planned for topics today. I don't plan anything. I mean, I do plan stuff, but I don't plan for what I talk about. I just talk. I just say stuff. And then my throat starts to hurt because I'm speaking too much, and it's like, oh hey, by the way, you're an introvert. You're not an extrovert. I am the type of person who's built to sit in a corner and do nothing and say nothing all day, every day. And be like, this is a very nice conversation going on. I'm going to say nothing. And by... Ooh. Yep, okay. Oh. I'm going to take a drink. I'm going to need a drink because of my throat. There we go. So I took a big swig of water and then I also finished off my Diet Coke Pepsi I have. So I always get Coke and Pepsi mixed up. They're basically the same thing. But that is helping with my throat. But it does mean my throat is giving me the heads up. It's time to close up shop near soon. So, plans for next stream. I need to clear my inventory again. Yeah, let's go clear my inventory again. Oh, our sugar boxes. Let's see. Here in you go. Yeah, in that goes. Okay, another sugar box. Oh no. So I'm just saying oh no because I felt a not good sensation in my throat. Yeah, but whatever, and fine, it's fine. I'll be fine. Stream is almost over, and I can give my throat a break. So, next stream, obviously, actually build this place. In between the stream, finish digging out this hole. And also, actually get the resources I need. Get the mud, get the quartz, get the tough blocks. Don't touch anything else about this build. And actually do the build on stream. Get it done Friday, and then move in the horses Friday. I have the horses. In fact, at the start of the stream, I showed the horse accounts. The 12 horses are kind of in the main pen, and not the big. Right, the 12 horses that look like they actually have the other room. Those are picked out. Those are ready. Those are the good horses. Now, unfortunately, I could not get the type of horses I wanted. And by that I mean, so one of the problems I could not achieve with the horses was getting horses that could get 5 block jump. Well, 5 block jump and 28 HP and 14.3 speed. The horses I have 28 to 30 HP. I got that. They have at minimum 14.3 speed. Which mind you, that is faster than every other horse on the server. So all those horses at 14.3, they're faster than anything else anyone has. But in terms of jump height, they range from 4.5 to 4.9. So 4 block jump is still pretty good. I was trying to get 5 block for my horses. But it's like, the game was very much a case of, well, hold up, you know. Your horses already have 20 to 30 HP. They already have 14 speed. And now you're asking me for 5 block jumps? No, we cannot do 5 block jumps. Well, it can do 5 block jumps, but then the speed or health decreases, and it's like, speed cannot be sacrificed. As far as I'm concerned, speed is the number one important factor when it comes to horses. 14.3 speed for horses is like non-negotiable. Health is now the difference between health and jump though is, you know, that's up to people. You know, that's the difference is just important. But the horses I've gone for all have at minimum 28 HP. So, because of that, it's like, well, I do not get my 5 jump horses. I do get 4 jump horses. But I do know there are people on this server that have 5 jump horses. But, you know what those horses lack? They lack 14 speed. I've seen those horses. They have like 12 speed, or I think I've seen some with 13 speed. Like some other people that breed horses on this server have gotten fast horses, but I have not seen another horse on this server that has hit the 14 speeds. And that's going to be my big selling point. My horses have incredibly good health, they have good jump, but most importantly, they are fast. They are faster than whatever you guys have. So, yeah. Also, I kind of want to get some diamonds out of all the work I've spent. Words. I finally want to get some diamonds out of all the work I've done on them. Because, would you believe, breeding horses takes a long time. Because one of the things you consider is, horses have a 5-minute break between when they can breed again, right? Now take the 5-minute break, and you can add like 150 horses, 160 horses, or 180 horses. I don't know the exact numbers, but it's like somewhere between 160 and 180 horses. And you gotta consider there is a 5-minute break for almost all of them. That's a long time. You also have to count the fact that I have to spend golden carrots, which is a lot of gold. I have to use also a lot of sugar for them, but sugar's not nothing, really. Let's be real. Sugar's not really a factor, but it's like... The point is, this has taken a lot of time. And you know what? It's about time I get something from it. So I'm going to go back to the end. I'm going to go to the end farm and repair my pickaxe. Also, I need more food. So let me go add food. There we go. We have food. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I'm also gonna need hay bales for the build, but I have so much wheat at home. Like, I need hay bales. Well, yeah, I got the wheat for it. Actually, do I have all the wheat required? If I need about 8 hay bales per cell, there's 12 cells. 8 times 12 is... I am bad at maths. I'm not doing math on stream. Regardless, 8 times 12, that's a bit and a stack of hay bales. Plus, oh, I don't have enough wheat. Alright, that's what I'm going to be doing next as well. I need to get more wheat. I have the farm, and in fact, actually, I have a chunk load on my farm. So, in fact, if I go right back to my farm right now, my wheat field should be fully grown right now. So, I've chunk loaders for my farms, but my farms are not automatic. They're fully manual farms, so while they are chunk loaded on, they in hopes don't cause much lag. Because I need to harvest the farm. There's also... The only redstone is redstone that needs to be manually activated as well. The chunk traders also do not work when I'm offline. They are based on enderpearls, and enderpearls disappear when you are offline. So as soon as I get off, the chunk traders turn off as well. Like, see, all my farms are grown. As for where the chunk traders are, well, they're right below this trapdoor. So if you go below the trapdoors, you can see there's there's enderpearl chambers. I mean, these effectively work as these effectively work as enderpearl chambers. So in theory, if I ever have someone here, they can just teleport me back home. Let me... So what I'm gonna do is... I'm going to harvest this farm. Yeah, I'm gonna do the harvesting of my farm first before I go and repair my pickaxe. Will I ever build an automatic wheat farm? Honestly, maybe not on this server. Maybe not this season. I've thought about it, but like, if I just have chunk loaders for these manual farms, why do I ever need automatic farms? I mean, that's kind of a redundant question. There is a need. There's reasons, but I don't know. I can just harvest the farms myself. And so let's go harvest. I know a lot of other people on this server have automatic farms up to wazoo. These are my farms. It ain't much, but it's honest work. This is my lifestyle. I mean, I don't even have... For all my digging needs, I don't even have any TNT or TNT dupers. I still mine everything by hand. Harvest by hand, I chop wood by hand, farm by hand. The only bit of redstone I have is for my doorway. And that's just so I can have both doors open at once. And also add a bit of artificial delay for my horse to get through. But down we go. And so... there we go. And let me get rid of the seeds. These will despawn in 5 minutes. Besides those, so that would be fine. Then I'm going to put down my wheat. Okay, that should be enough. I'm going to need more wheat, but I will get to that myself. In terms of food, well, I would just have to eat carrots for a while then. Or eat the remaining bread. I also will need to use a bit of my wheat for red mod. Because I need both dry mod. So I need both variants of mod. Like the red mod and also the normal mod. Because I plan to put those in the rooms for my horses. And then the idea is around the water trough. Yeah, around the water trough for my horses is where I'm going to put a bit of red mod. I don't think red mod is the correct name for it, but you know, the dark mod. Otherwise, the other parts of the shells are going to have the normal mod in it. So that's actually little, you know, details like that. Alright, plenty of carrots. I am almost going through my shulker boxes. You know what, let me go clear out this shulker box and make room. Heartstone, stone. Let's do stone is clear. And let's grab all this. Let's grab these ores. Copper. And iron. Readjust my seating in a moment. There we go. I now have an extra shulker box free. What's in this? You know what? Let's clear this. Let's clear out this shulker box as well. There we go. So I'm going to need another chest for this. I will need a lot more chests. But there we go. We now have another shulker box ready to go for that excavation. My chest is almost empty from shulker boxes now. Shows the amount of digging I'm doing. Regardless, let's go fix up me pickaxe. Let me go fix up my pickaxe. And actually, let me turn hostile mobs off. Hostile mob sounds off. Because Endermans are a lot. They are a lot. A lot of sound. And noisy. You know what, let me... I'm just thinking back to my builds again. So the cells, no, we're fine. There's basically nothing else to speak about. One of the things I did today before stream was get a bunch of sand. And it's like, I think I worked out I need roughly in the ballpark of 10 stacks of sand. I think I need like 10 stacks of sand. So I've got 15 stacks. I say sand, I mean glass. Right. But so I need 10 stacks of glass. I've got about 15 now. So glass is sorted. How much tough do I need? Tough, I think I need not a lot. I know that. You know what? Let me go repair my shovel. I'm here. Let's repair the shovel. I am here. May as well. There we go. Repaired my stuff. And you know what? I want to check the statistics again. Times used. Yep, okay, never white pickaxe is now 53,000. 53,000 times used my pickaxe. And that's only going to get more. Yeah, by the end of the next couple months, within like 2 months, I reckon that's going to get up to 100,000 uses. Because I still have my base I'm digging out, right? So it's like, if I'm getting this much from just digging out my shop, like, my base is, as, I'm trying to record the size. I cannot record the size of my base. But it's like, some of you guys have seen how big that hole is. And then I also got the tunnels. And mind you, my tunnels are like 9 by 9 by 150. 9 by 9 by 150. So, you know, 9 times 9 is like 81. 81 times 150 is, 81 times 150. I can't do maths. You want? Let me bring up a calculator. Calculator. 81 times 150 is 12,150. That's for one tunnel. I have 2 tunnels, so we're looking at 25,000. So 25,000 blocks just for the tunnels. And then I got to do the hole itself, which is, I don't recall. It's much bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna hit 100,000. I'm gonna hit 100,000 blocks on my netherite pickaxe soon. That's going to happen. You know what? One thing I want to do on the server, at some point, like maybe halfway through the season, maybe like in October, I want to do stats. I want to do some stats poker with people. Like, I have some really absurd stats in this game. In this server. Like I mentioned, I'm talking about the netherite pickaxe usage, but it's like, keep in mind, I also have stuff like times crafted stick 76,000. Now, other people might have more sticks crafted, right? But I'm definitely going to be up there. I also have like the distance I've traveled by horse. I believe like distance traveled by horse is 591 kilometers, which is, mind you, that is my sprint distance is 165 kilometers. My distance walk is like 213. I've rode my horse longer than I have sprinted or walked combined. It's yeah. I have some statistics. I also have the Enderpearl statistics because who else uses Enderpearls on this server? Like I no one else uses Enderpearl, so yeah. In theory, one of the things I've always I say always one of the things I think about a fair bit is what if I sold Enderpearls? And I don't really see a point in it. And the reason why I bring up Enderpearls is because, well, absurd number of Enderpearls I've Enderman farm, but it's always a case of the Enderman farm is open to everyone. I have the coordinates for the Enderman farm public. It's right there, you just go down the path. Is there a need to sell Enderpearls? Beyond the fact that no one else ever uses them. Because, you know, the farm's open. The farm is free. Everyone can use the farm. Like, I have gone to the farm and encountered other people at the farm. Other people do use that farm. So it's not just a hypothetical of, hey, my Enderman farm is technically open and no one ever uses it. It's like, the farm is open, other people can use it, and other people do use it. I have seen them there. So, it's just one of those things where it's just like, I could sell Enderpearls, but there's no point. Looking at the okay. I am looking at the time and I am going to call that stream. Which is annoying because the hole's not dug yet. The hole is very much not dug yet. I misled with the stream title. I am bad at knowing how much I'm doing. Honestly, this season has just been like that. This entire season can be put down to wow, right. This entire season for me can be labeled as underestimating how much. No, I can't think of the proper terminology. Word is slipping my mind. Basically, it's like, oh, I'm only going to do a tiny bit of digging. Tens of thousands of blocks later. That's basically this season for me. Both for my base, both everything I've done this season has very much been a case of, oh, I didn't realize I was needing to dig at that many blocks. Next season I'm not doing this. Next season I'm doing something small. Next season I'm going to the sky. Next season I am yearning for my mistake. And next stream I'm also yearning for my mistake, because next stream this hole will be dug already. I have all the resources. Next stream I'm just building. Next stream is a build stream. That's it. No digging. Unless I finish a build and then I don't know what to do afterwards. I don't know what I'm going to do after I finish the build. But that's something for me to work at. But as for today, my throat is killing me once again. I think I'm at the point where more water will not save my throat. And I'm also starting to get the time of day where I'm a little bit worried my internet will just stop working. Will keep working, but stop working, goodly, or in a good fashion. So, with that, that's stream. Thank you everyone for watching. This will be posted to YouTube VODs. So, if you didn't catch the stream, just go to my YouTube channel. It'll be there. But it'll be there in like a week. Admittedly, I do take like 4 days to upload these to my YouTube channels. I'm just lazy. The only reason is because I'm lazy. But it will be there. It will be there. I post all my streams. I post all my streams to YouTube. But with that, good night. I see you guys hopefully in 3 days from now. In about 4 days. Hopefully this Friday. And I can finish this shop. I can start selling my horses. And I can be done with this project. This has been Yuno X Tempest, over and out.